Why does somebody that wants to be a multimillionaire like you cannot have a girlfriend?
What value can a girlfriend possibly bring to my business or bring to my dream? Nothing other than distraction.
Or she can make your life easier.
There's nothing that a woman can do to make my life easier.
100%. She can be your supportive girlfriend who cooks for you, cleans
I can
for
hire
you,
someone to
takes care
cook.
of the house.
I can hire someone to clean. I can hire
Right.
someone to
You
take care
don't
of the
get
house.
lonely then? Like,
Sometimes you do. But as a man, that's part of the journey. You're supposed to be able to handle yourself alone. If you cannot manage yourself to be alone, you cannot manage to become successful.
you don't crave a connection, like a female-male connection, a romantic connection that your $30,000 dog can possibly give you?
Until I'm not successful, I don't deserve that.
I stayed in that cell 24 hours, man, for 7 years straight in solitary confinement, never coming out that cell at Florida State Penitentiary. Everybody who, was at the penitentiary with me, everybody who know me, come and confirm as such.
Wow.
And I look back and say, damn, I did that.
You don't wear it. You don't wear it. You don't.
But you know what that shit taught me though, being in that cell though? It taught me some it taught me some priceless lessons, man. It taught me this, bro. That truthfully, when you're back against the wall and you ain't got nobody to call on, you got to dig deep within and call on yourself and make God your best friend.
Come on.
So you got a lot of people out here that act like they lonely, like they just need a dude or need a woman in their life. They needy as fuck. Wow. You see what I'm saying? That shit gave me a mind state out this world so motherfucking strong to where I know that if the whole motherfucking world turned their back on me, I got me.
Before we dive in, drop a comment. Are modern men more delusional, or is it the ladies? Hit like and subscribe so you don't miss what we expose next. You know, there's something almost comical about how society talks about loneliness differently for men and women. I remember when I first started my channel, we discussed this a lot. The stark contrast between men being alone versus women being alone. Here's the thing. Women almost never truly experience loneliness the way men do. Why? Because women are the social species. They have options literally at the click of a button. A DM, a text, a casual call to someone they've known, and boom, instant connection. Go to a bar, strike up conversation, and men will almost always respond. That's just reality. Now, don't get me wrong. Men do try. We invest. We put our best foot forward. We communicate. We show up. And sometimes it still doesn't work out. She disappears. No explanation. Nothing. And here's the truth. It's not about you. It's about her. And ultimately, it's about how people operate in the modern dating world. Everyone is on their own journey, doing their own thing. Some of it's right. Some of it's questionable. But it's reality. This is where stoicism comes in. I was talking the other day about Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and philosopher. The core principle: you control your mind, nothing else. Not her actions, not the circumstances, not the outcomes. When men start realizing this, that's when true strength begins. It's liberating. You show up, you give your best, and however she behaves, that's who she is. Nothing more, nothing less. And then we get into the money conversation, right? You've heard this before. Some men believe they don't deserve a woman until they hit a certain income threshold. That's valid if that's your mindset. But flip it and look at what women often bring to the table: cooking, cleaning, companionship. Yet in reality, many women treat these as optional or even as leverage instead of genuine support. They want to be seen as the prize, yet they rarely contribute to a man's journey in any meaningful way. Here's the kicker. Once a man builds himself up, self-made, successful, independent, suddenly these women appear. Not to grow with him, not to genuinely contribute, but to reap the benefits of his achievements. And this isn't an exaggeration. Many attractive women operate on the principle of presence and pleasure, the energy, the ambience, the attention, without ever thinking about giving back. Sex becomes currency. Companionship becomes transactional. So ask yourself, men, in the long run, what's sustaining your relationships? If the answer is nothing beyond physical attraction, you're playing yourself. True relationships are about contribution, support, and partnership. A woman's role should complement a man's life, not just consume it. Yet too often, she presents herself as the prize, and he's left wondering why he's exhausted, alone, or disillusioned. At the end of the day, modern men are waking up. They see the patterns, they understand the double standards, and many are choosing the path of independence, single, focused, self-respecting, because let's face it, it's easier to be alone than to invest time and energy into a connection that's fundamentally lopsided. So, brothers, I want you to reflect. Are you showing up as the best version of yourself? Are you expecting real value or just accepting the illusion of it? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this conversation isn't just important, it's necessary.